Governor Cuomo, loser Cuomo, you need to pack up your bags, leave that office of yours, and resign, dude. Hi, welcome to JOA. If you're new to my channel, please click subscribe and click the bell button so you'll be the first to know when I upload. I'd really appreciate it if you do subscribe and you click the bell. Y'all, I'm on Instagram. If you have an Instagram, I'd appreciate it if you follow me at JOA_media. I'd really appreciate it for those who followed me so far. I also ask icebreaker question. This icebreaker question today is, are you going to take the vaccine? And if you have taken the vaccine, please let me know how you felt. I want to play this clip of loser Cuomo talking about basically, making it seem like it's okay for what he did. And I'm gonna come back with some more.
To address the recent allegations that have been made against me. As you probably know, the Attorney General is doing an independent review, and I will fully cooperate with that review. Now, the lawyers say I shouldn't say anything when you have a pending review until that review is over. I understand that. I'm a lawyer, too. But I want New Yorkers to hear from me directly on this. First, I fully support a woman's right to come forward. And I think it should be encouraged in every way. I now understand that I acted in a way that made people feel uncomfortable. It was unintentional, and I truly and deeply apologize for it. I feel awful about it, and frankly, I am embarrassed by it. And that's not easy to say, but that's the truth. But this is what I want you to know, and I want you to know this from me directly. I never touched anyone inappropriately. I never touched anyone inappropriately. I never knew at the time that I was making anyone feel uncomfortable. I never knew at the time I was making anyone feel uncomfortable. And I certainly never, ever meant to offend anyone or hurt anyone or cause anyone any pain. That is the last thing I would ever want to do.
So this man really reminds me of Meg McCain. I'm a lawyer. I'm a lawyer. Who gives a flying fuck if you're a lawyer? Who gives a damn? Who cares? We know you're a lawyer. We don't give a damn. We don't care. And this reminds me of when the 40th New York Assemblyman Ron Kemp also came on The View and said that Cuomo literally threatened him and told him that he needs to stick up for him about his bad leadership, about the COVID-19, because Ron Kemp was in a meeting with Governor Cuomo's top aide, and the top aide, DeRosa, insinuated that they didn't release all the reports about COVID, the data reports to the public about COVID, because they didn't want an investigation by the government, pretty much. So I 100% believe that this is what he did. 100% know that he made those women uncomfortable. And just because he even referenced in that 2 to 3 minute clip that he's a lawyer, which pretty much what Ron T. Kemp said that Governor Cuomo used against him, and kept calling him by restricting calls, kept harassing him with different phone calls. That really summons up that what these women are talking about is the truth. At almost 70 years old, you now understand how to make a woman uncomfortable. That really doesn't make sense, that it wasn't your intention. One of the women, her name is Lindsay Boylan, and she is a married woman that you invited to her office, according to her, alone. And there's emails out there that said that you thought that she looks like a better version of one of your girlfriends in the past, does that not make somebody that's a part of your team uncomfortable? Do you not know that, Mr. Cuomo? Do you not understand that? And I'm literally tired of the white privileged white man in government, the democratic white privileged man in government that literally can think that he or she can do anything wrong and not get away with it. We want you to resign. We really do. You and your brother are a piece of shit. You guys both shouldn't be on air. You guys are literally mean to people. You guys like to threaten people behind the scenes. And I really don't care if Trump is behind this. I highly doubt that he is. And if he is, I really don't care, because I really hate people, Democrat, Republican, human, whatever. I hate people who use their position and think that they're above the law and use their position of authority for their own personal gain and think that they cannot suffer the consequences. And so, regardless or not if these allegations are true, which I think it is, you should definitely resign. Just because you were threatening a guy, allegedly Ron Kim's career, if he did not come forward publicly and defended you for your bad leadership of COVID. So yeah, you should resign. You should, point blank in a period. You should resign. And at this point, you are the identical version of Donald Trump. Baby, Chelsea Handler, I know you said on The View that he's your type and you want him and he turns you on, and then he went on The View and he didn't really seem interested in you. Well, that's because he thinks you're hideous, and he thinks you're ugly and you're not his type apparently. And I hope you change your mind, which I won't be surprised if you didn't, because you dated 50 Cent in the past. And y'all know how he is on Instagram, trolling and saying bad things about people like Donald Trump does. But dude, just resign. Give the job to someone who actually wants the job. And I hope that this investigation comes true so he can resign. And I hope we have this Me Too movement, right? We need to have a movement where people of power who use their power for bad reasons and think that they can't suffer the consequences. We need to have a movement where their ass lose their job and lose their livelihood, lose the money they get in. So everybody else that comes into politics will fall in line into that equation and know that the American people that spend their tax dollars for these people who are in government won't waste our time anymore. So we need that kind of movement, okay? But anyways, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments below. Be sure to follow me on my Instagram page at JOA_media. Also, answer my icebreaker question. Are you going to take the vaccine? If you've taken it, how do you feel at the moment? And please do subscribe and click the bell so you'll be the first to know when I upload. Thumbs up this video. Deuces. Yay!